Is it Fuddies or is it November? That's the question right now. The content has actually been pretty dang good over the last like couple days here, and the leaks that we'll talk about in this video that we see so far looks like it might even get better. So go and talk about all that. Is it going to be buy time soon? That's also the big question on everybody's mind right now. And I will admit I do have a couple gripes with a few things that we'll talk about as well. And the Thunderstruck players are actually going into packs today earlier than usual, which we'll talk about as well. So let's get into all of it now. If you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. The first thing is the 8310, because this is actually one of the best SBCs they've ever released this early into a game. You might say, okay, it's going to be an 86 rated squad requirement, 85 rated squad. No, it's literally an 83 rated squad. The only stipulation is just one team of the week, which most people have a couple untradeable team of the weeks in their squad. If they don't, obviously team of the weeks like are massively expensive right now. But the nice thing is there's the 82 plus team of the week player pick that you can complete to get a team of the week card. It's also repeatable 3 times a day. So that's 24 8310s that you pretty much can recycle with just one team of the week card, which I think is awesome from EA. Honestly, that is a fantastic SBC and a way to make things a lot more feasible to complete Mbappe or complete Mo Salah. It makes things way better. So I got to give them credit for that. Now, the controversial one that was added was the solo to squad upgrade, which is a pack containing 11 gold players, 1 rare and 10 common, and you put in 1 85 or higher player to get 10 gold players. And at first glance, you're like, what the fuck is this SBC? Like, who would ever want to do something like this? But they're actually kind of onto something here. Now, I don't think this exactly is what they should have done. I think personally it should be an 84 or higher for this. I think that would make a lot of sense. Even 185 technically with the price of gold commons and gold rares technically gives you your money back right now. So I understand why it's an 85. But the reason this exists is for people grinding league SBCs basically, or doing upgrade packs. So if you're just doing upgrade packs straight up like the 81 plus double upgrade here, right? Basically it just allows you to buy 185 player to throw him in to get a bunch of commons to complete like an 80 plus double upgrade or an 81 plus double upgrade. So it makes building those upgrades way faster pretty much, which is convenient for us, but also convenient for EA because then you can do more of them, right? So, you know, of course they add something that is going to help them and us instead of just us, but beggars can't be choosers. And the way it helps League SBC grinders as well is say you get an 85 dupe that you like, okay, I don't really want to craft anything right now. I don't feel like doing anything. You throw them in here, you get 11 golds to, you know, help with the League SBC grind. So I do like the fact that they add something like this that is really going to be helpful for the League SBC grinders because they need to add more things like that in this game. And it also shows you that they do kind of know what's up with the League SBCs. You know, they know what the grind looks like. They know what would help. They know what wouldn't, because they wouldn't have added that in the first place if they didn't know. So why is that a big deal or anything? Well, it just kind of shows you they really know how to make this better, but they choose not to a lot of the time because they're just too stingy with people putting in hours in the menus because they don't want to give you too much. You know, that's just kind of how it is. Hopefully that can be better as the year goes on. But the 8310 will open for this video as well at the end of it. If you want to stick around for that, you sure can. Now, also look at the bottom paragraph of this news tab here. Look out for Thunderstruck players launching on Friday, November 24th, 2 p.m. UTC. So that is 4 hours before the usual content time. You know, whatever time zone you're in, go 4 hours back from the usual content time. So they're going to obviously plan a shit ton of lightning rounds today. And that's what we can expect. You're seeing this video right now, we're probably going to have lightning rounds. We have a whole new store right now. They really have been trying to make the store look a lot better. You know, the crazy pack designs that we've got here, obviously trying to entice us to spend a bunch of money, which, you know, obviously it's working for a lot of people. And must have like a whole section for lightning rounds. When they pop up, there's a whole new tab for them. So look for lightning rounds. Not that you should ever open them and spend money on this game, but hey, you spend your money on whatever you want to at the end of the day. Also, the Thunderstruck upgrades have been shown, and it is pretty cool. I like how they're doing this. So you win 1 out of 4, get a 1 inform upgrade, 2 out of 4 plus 2 play styles, and then 3 out of 4 is an inform upgrade again. So I like how it's not like out of 10 games. It's kind of right away, and it's pretty short timed. So every game matters right now. So it's pretty cool. I'm happy to see that the upgrades look like, you know, we're going to see at least 1 upgrade on the majority of cards. Now, Super Lone Hero Pack. Let's look at the packs leaked because we have a lot of them right now. Includes 1 base or triple threat hero. Pick 1 of 2 for 99 matches. We saw this last year as well, and it was a pretty popular thing as long as it's priced right. You know, 99 matches is not something that you're just going to sneeze at. Like that's going to be a while. It's a lot of games you can play with 99 matches. So it's a pretty interesting pack as long as it's cheap, because if it's expensive, that sucks. But let's have a look at the rest of these. We got the 87 plus campaign mix pack. This includes 1 road to the knockout Trailblazers, Centurions, or triple threat player rated 87 or higher. So we're going to get the party bags basically returning. Not sure if that'll be in the store or not. Hopefully it's an SBC. We have the UCL Hero pre-order pack. Obviously includes that one UEFA Champions League Ultimate Team Hero player. I'm not sure when these are going to come out. So this is supposed to be, they said on the EA website, it's supposed to come out November 27th. So basically in 3 days from now when you're seeing this video. I'm not sure if we're going to get like the pack out first and then the next Friday we're going to get the full team, or if the full team will drop immediately on Cyber Monday. I'm not too sure, but pretty exciting. We're about to get the UCL Heroes as well. We got a base icon player pack, no maximum or minimum rating here, so that's the first time we're seeing that this year. That'll probably be an SBC as well. And then the Thunderstruck player loan pack contains a Thunderstruck player on a 24-game loan. Okay. Then we have the Ultimate Team welcome pack, which just contains a bunch of different loans. It's an icon loan, it's a base hero loan. They're all player picks, 24 games. Okay, I mean, there's not much to talk about with that pack. Next, we've got a flashback Oscar. So these are the two flashbacks we're supposed to see. We got the Saint Maximin that we saw leak yesterday. Now we have an Oscar SBC. The Chinese league is obviously not very good for the links, but yeah, we've got Oscar on the way here. We got Michael Ballack coming as a Thunderstruck icon SBC. I've used Ballack a little in this game and I like him, so I'm happy to see that he's going to get an upgraded card as an SBC. Another good card on the way. I mean, the content right now is just, I mean, I don't know. Clearly, they're trying to right the ship about something. I don't know if the player base was down or just, you know, they weren't happy about the negativity surrounding the game right now, but clearly they're trying to fix something. This is coming out of the blue, basically, completely out of left field. Dalglish is an SBC. We saw him yesterday, but he's also going to be an SBC, and that's one of the best cards that we've seen as an SBC so far. His regular card's like 1.5 million coins before this leak. Yeah, another great card on the way. And let's take a look at these icons we've got here. Dino, Kaká, Henry, Cantona, Dalglish, Puskás, Cruyff, and the players are even, you know, the players are great too. Neymar and Jesus and Vinny, Diani, Varane, Alphonso Davies. I mean, there are so many good cards that are going to be in this promo. And then we have the content waiting room, which is obviously the same max SBC. We have a Loftus-Cheek objective, De Jong SBC, Depay SBC. I mean, good God, new evolutions, a ton of content on the way. And then also, I think it's kind of interesting, and I think that this is kind of partly the reason why EA are doing this right now. I think partly why this is all happening. So many special cards and all this kind of stuff. We're seeing obviously panic on the market right now in some areas. We're also seeing some buying in some areas. By the way, any of your guys' high-rated fodder investments, sell them now because they are absolutely booming. 88s and 89s, not as much, but I tell you what did go up, 90s and 91s. Kevin De Bruyne was 58,000 coins. I said I liked KDB as an investment, like I think a week ago or something like that. This card was 60,000 coins just on Sunday. Now 70,000 coins. So the 90s and 91s did really well, but the 88s, 89s, not so much. And honestly, I actually think they could rise up a little bit, even though we're gonna get a ton of supply, obviously for Black Friday. There's so much content on the way. At the same time, it's still very risky at this point, but I'll go back to what I was talking about before with what is the reason that we're getting so many special cards in packs, besides obviously to make money. They obviously want to sell a lot of packs right now. But another benefit from their point of view here is that all of the like the really high-end gold cards are not going to be in packs. If you look at every expensive gold, you've got Kylian Mbappe, you got Graham Hansen, you got Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, like the list goes on and on. It's literally every special card. Vinicius is in this next promo team. Neymar, Marcus Rashford's back. There's literally every single gold meta card that is like not discard is going to be out of packs, which I think is going to be nice for people who own these cards because they're going to go down, but it's not going to happen quite as badly as it could have if Gold Vinny was just straight up in packs and then boom, you know, he's gonna get fucked in price. So the nice thing is buying right now on a lot of these cards that are not gonna be in packs isn't the worst time ever is now. If you want to finish Weekend League like as fast as you possibly can, I actually think that buying now, you can make work with cards that will not be in packs over the Black Friday release. Cards that will be in packs, I kind of want to buy on a Sunday sell-off on Sunday. I'm thinking about, because we have UCL Heroes in the way as well, which is gonna cause panic. But I think we're gonna look at a buy time for higher end stuff like this weekend. And right now, I think gold cards, if you're trying to buy a Weekend League team that's gonna be like out of packs, so like Gold Hansen, I don't think now is the worst time. Keep in mind, it's always risky right now. There's so many special cards and EA are just, you know, shoving a bunch of shit in our faces right now. So the market is not going to be stable. It's not been stable almost all year for long-term investing, because that is usually like what I talk about a lot on the channel is like, hey, what's going on for the long term? Is it okay to like buy a team and hold on for a week right now? Almost all year this year, I've just said no, because there's been almost no good time to buy a team. I mean, you guys know we had about a couple week stretch where the market stayed kind of flat, and after that, it's just been downward trend for about a month at least right now. So short-term trading is kind of king, and one of the ways you guys can do that, by the way, when this icon pack comes out, I'll give you a little method quickly. Let's say Gerd Muller 92, 640,000 coins right now. Every icon, this base icon hero comes out, say it's leaked to come out in the next day or like a couple hours before it comes out, it's leaked. We're gonna see panic selling. You always see panic selling on every icon and every hero before the actual Gamble SBC SBC comes out, and then they always climb back up again. It's always worked, and it's such an easy investment, especially if you want to like buy a team. It's such a great time to buy a card. I mean, yeah, that's one of the easiest things you can do. There's methods like that for the short term that are just king this year. Long-term holding and stuff like that is just not really a thing this year at the moment because EA are just they're doing a very good job of preventing that from being a good thing. Okay, I need a team of the week, so I'm actually going to open the 82 plus team of the week player pick. I'm glitched. Okay, I'll just go fuck myself.
20 minutes later.
So I might as well show you this because I got to get a team of the week card, and there is actually like a small chance I could get something like half decent in this, so let's give it a rip and see. 1 of 3 82 plus. Let's go, and we get... You know what? Simon Bonza. All right, Tariq Lamptey's kind of usable, but I need an 86, so we'll take that. All right, here we go. 83-10. Let me know if you guys got something in these, because I hope you guys did. Let's see if we can get something as well. Netherlands, center back, be Van Dijk. Please be Van Dijk. Okay, I don't actually... Is this Delict? How... It's a double walkout. All right, 86. And Kimmich, 88. Okay, you know what? For 83 rated squad with an inform, that really is not bad. We get something else, maybe, and I mean, the requirements are super easy, and you know, we put in the requirements, you definitely got more than what you put in from this. This is even a very good pack, so I gotta say, this is a great SBC. Hopefully today we got some awesome content as well for Black Friday, and thank you for watching every day. Love you all, see you video real soon. Peace.